Hey guys, um, this is just a shout out to everybody why I've decided not to use Facebook anymore. And um, it's been kind of hard because I love Facebook. I love checking in on people. But I realize that Facebook is just, it's so negative. And it seems like that is where the worst of humanity lies. So, I mean, I'm not saying that, um, I'm not saying that all people, like, not everybody is like that, but it seems like everybody wants to broadcast all their dirty laundry online. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Nobody wants to hear about your bullshit. I'm sorry, but nobody wants to hear your bullshit. Nobody wants to hear you whine. Nobody wants to hear you cry. Nobody wants to hear that. And one thing people don't realize is usually the people who have to read that, it usually puts people like me in a horribly bad mood to have to sit there and listen to everybody's bitch moans and complaints. Well, and as you know, people are not very nice. And there's so much just bad things that come out of that. There have been children and people that have killed themselves because of shit somebody posted on Facebook. Life's too short. Life's too great in order to do that. So, sorry, that's Mr. Pee-wee in the background, who's barking at the people walking across the street. So, anyways, but Facebook is not all bad. It does connect you. That's the only good thing about Facebook, is that it connects you to other people. And my nose itches. And the thing is, it's great for family to keep in touch with family that lives far away. That's how I can just keep in touch with my cousins, is through Facebook. But I've decided not to do Facebook anymore because it's just, you can't unsee something. That's the problem. You can't unsee something you don't want to see. And it seems like on Facebook, you don't have a choice but to see stuff you don't want to see. And, it's great that Facebook is finally, like, given its users options as to what they can block and what they can't. But still, it still pops up. And it's just so annoying. So, work on you. But don't do it through Facebook. Don't worry about how many likes you get. Don't worry about who likes your crap and who doesn't. It's not a popularity contest. Life is so much grander than Facebook alone. And another thing, that's how people, basically if you're on Facebook, you're opening yourself up to be spied upon. And nobody wants that. Because when you put on Facebook, you put your location, you put where you're at, what you're doing. Everybody knows. I don't want everybody knowing my business. So I'm not really sure as to, I remember that being a lesson that my parents taught me. And probably a lot of parents have taught their kids that too. But are you giving too much away? to your employers, your whatever, your future employers? Are you posting stuff on Facebook that's going to affect the way you get a job? Because, believe it or not, if you apply for a job, I guarantee they're looking at your Facebook to check out what kind of person you really are. So, like, if you want to be spied upon and you want people prying into your lives, go for it. You do that. But know this. It's a proven fact that Facebook, social media, all of that works off of your dopamine in your brain. Well, the dopamine in your brain is what makes you feel happy. So if Facebook is screwing with your head, then what the hell are you doing on it? I ask you. Isn't it more important to just, isn't this life hard enough? Can't you just, like, isn't it hard enough to go from one day to the next without worrying about what Mr. Blow Joe down the street or Mr. Joaquim from the Middle East is doing? No. I don't need to see it anymore. So, I'm breaking my chains and I am no longer Facebooking. I'm sorry. I do pop on every now and then to check on people. But that's it. But I'm not posting anymore. I'm not, because I'm tired of being judged. Everybody's judging you if you're on Facebook. Even though that's not their job. But it seems like nowadays everybody has their daggers out first. And instead of having it put away. So, keep your judgment to yourself, please. And, you know, I'd really love to have some likes and subscribers. So, hit the like button. Subscribe. There'll be more to come. Have a wonderfully great day, okay? See ya.